Welcome back to another STAEDTLER art sessions with Riaan. Most animals and humans grow fur and hair. We will look at what to avoid and how to draw hair and fur effectively. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me or use the chat box during the live session. Let's get cozy with hair and fur.
In this session, Riaan will be using the STAEDTLER Lumograph pencils. The first thing that we need to do is create a head shape. Then we need to find a shape suited for the hair. When drawing the hair, use big shapes. Then outline the strands. Using a softer pencil, start adding big shading. Use the side of the pencil to do the shading and don't go for fine detail too quickly. Think of the hair as cylinders. Keep adding basic shading to the hair. You can start making the shading darker. Using the tip of the pencil, you can start adding more detail to the hair. Focus mainly on the darker areas of the hair. Try to keep the highlights bright. Deepen the shaded areas with darker shading. Let's look at long hair. We use the side of the pencil to add the darker shades. Keep following the direction of the hair. Light is coming from and where the highlights will be. Keep building up the dark areas with more shading. It's better to start off light and make it darker as you progress. Don't try to draw individual strands, but draw the hair locks. Start making the shades darker and keep the highlights bright. Add most of the detail in the areas between the highlight and shadow. Keep your pencil sharp for the detail of the hair. Start adding detail, but try not to draw individual hair. Keep adding darker shadows as you go, but try not to lose the highlights. Add more and more detail to the darker areas, and remember to add a few loose strands of hair. Also remember that hair casts shadow on the face and surrounding areas. Let's draw fur. We need to do the same as we did with the hair, and first draw out the shape for the fur. Use the pencil on its side to start drawing the fur. Use shorter strokes for shorter hair. Remember to follow the direction of the hair. We will need to keep highlighting shadows, so try not to draw too much in the highlight areas. Go a bit darker in the shaded areas. Remember not to draw individual strands, but the general shape of the hair. In some places, the hair will not be visible. In these places, we just do shading. After doing all of the shadings, we can now start adding the detail with the tip of the pencil. Always start light and work your way to the darker areas. It is much easier to add dark than it is to remove it. Think of shading as sculpting. Don't jump to the end too quickly, but build it up layer by layer. Focus mainly on the shaded areas of the fur, and try not to work over the highlight areas too much. We hope that you've enjoyed this session with us and encourage you to keep practicing how to draw hair and fur.